Hi, it's Rat, Puff, Justin, waving awkwardly for some odd reason. Morning show, Detroit, 98.7 Amp Radio. And today we're going to talk coworkers. And we have a coworker
who's going to watch this, by the way, because he stalks us.
And his name is John. John is an eclectic character. John intrigues us in a very odd, weird way, and I can't explain it, but when we see him, I feel like light bulbs go on for us in many different capacities, whether it's a prank we want to pull on him,
yeah.
Whether it's we want to know what's going through his head. But there's one thing that we noticed about John, and we talk about these people in the workplace all the time. They're the workplace glugs.
What the hell is a glug?
A glug is somebody that
just listen to the word glug.
That when
like you're a glug. You have a glug body, a glug mentality.
Right.
Free food comes out, you're the first to glug on it.
That's it. Glug.
When there's something in the fridge that someone hasn't eaten in probably about a week,
you scope it out.
You scope it out.
Hungry Man XXL dinner backyard barbecue, maybe. Okay.
You know, you get an email.
Not saying I've done that.
Cake, someone's birthday, guess who's first in line? Not the birthday person, the glug.
John.
Got it, glug.
Okay. So, we've been documenting with John, and if he sees this, John, we've been documenting it.
We have.
That, you know, when you work in a workplace, and it does happen in an office environment, especially in a sales environment, that free food comes into the workplace.
Yep.
Whether somebody's bringing it from home, maybe the lovely secretary made a bunt cake.
Well, one of the people, you know, one of the places that loves our show,
yeah,
and we equally love them as much as Little Caesars,
right,
who's worldwide, and they bring us all the new, you know, Little Caesars concoctions that they come up with all the time to test them, try them out, let people know if they're good or not. And this glug that's watching this right now, I know you are, is always, would you guys say, first?
I would say 90% of the time, unless he catches us with the Snapchat on.
Yeah, because if I have my phone,
right,
he knows.
He knows.
Yeah.
And usually it could be some of the office ladies, they come in, they scope it out, and act like they don't want 5 pieces, they just take one.
House it.
But John, the other day, who is preparing to get married, his fiancée,
who is also preparing to get married, so you know she's eating right,
working hard to get the dress,
hard to make sure she's good to go on the wedding day. So they have formulated a pack, because we noticed that some days he's now been coming in and having like oatmeal, like stuff we're like, wait, what? Because it's not fast
Quaker
food.
Oats guy? Yeah.
You shove fast food down your mouth every day until recently when the pack was made. But you did good, John.
John, you did good. We saw you eating the oatmeal. You had it in the bowl. You brought in. But then something happened, John. Little Caesars came by.
Weak moment.
Weak moment. You saw the food. You made a statement. Back and forth. You were one of those people on Facebook that I can't stand that write their conversation. Me. This. Her. That. That you weren't going to eat the food because your fiancé would kill you.
Yes.
Okay. So we put the food out there as bait. Just so you know.
Justin did.
Positioned it for you. Knowing that you would be the workplace glug, you walked over a couple times. You checked it out. You
sniffed it.
You scoped the scene, John.
You were drooling. Oatmeal couldn't satisfy you, could it?
No. No
All
maple and brown sugar for you.
It wasn't just oatmeal. It's never just oatmeal. It's oatmeal and other things.
Yes.
Because you, my friend, this is your future. Look right here.
Take a
because
look.
we've been steadily watching your increase of weight over the past 2 months. And you are getting married, and your future to be, the beautiful future to be, is working very hard, and you have a lot of weak moments.
So here's what happened, John. You knew we had a meeting with our boss. And our boss likes to have extended meetings.
He talks a lot.
This one was more extended than others. So John, I think you thought we left. I think you thought it was the time that we were out of here, and around the corner we come, and who's got a Little Caesars treat? Honking on right in his mouth, and you were caught, John.
Busted.
Right in your glug mouth. Right in your glug mouth. Down your throat, into your stomach. That one day...
Take a look. That's what's coming your way. Huh?
It's coming, boy. It's coming.
You let
You can't stop.
You let
You
your
can't stop.
soon-to-be bride down. You let
Yes.
her down for that moment. What? It was a cheesy bacon bite. Did you need the cheesy bacon
A
bite?
double cheesy bacon bite.
Well, they're good.
They are delicious, but did you need it? Knowing that your lady is probably sitting there starving after her kale
Well,
salad.
If she watches our Snapchat, guys, how would she feel knowing like she's really committed? He comes home like, oh yeah, the oatmeal was great. Same with the little snacks we had.
Yeah,
But little
I had
did
a
she
salad.
know that you
Yeah.
honked down.
Yeah, I had a salad.
Did you though?
Yeah.
So John,
On top of your hot and ready.
He does eat a lot. I just noticed that too. He eats the breakfast, and then when his show kicks in, maybe an hour later, he eats lunch. That's a double feed. What are you, a freaking ox?
John, you're being put on notice right now.
And as well as everybody else watching that knows someone just like this.
Glugs.
put him on
Glugs.
notice. Don't be afraid to call him out. And John,
No.
there's always
No,
an
no,
eye.
no.
Put them in the bottom. Tag those glugs below. Put their name and put hashtag glug.
Make this a glug fest below.
We're going to Glugfest below in the comments.
Okay? And like I said, back to it, especially you, John. Watching.
Always.
Rat and Puff Show on all our social networks. Follow along.